Raven's here from Rose Petals. I was just asking you, you came up from Carson. Mm-hmm. No inversion today.
No inversion today.
Was it there yesterday? You know, like the cloud cover?
Yeah, it's all last week it was.
Okay,
but
that's what I thought.
Yesterday and today were pretty good.
Okay, because I think it was the day before I'd run into someone
the day before
out
too.
Skiing, and they were like, I had to get out of it. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, at least
it
you
was
come.
super foggy.
I know, it's great, and cold too, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Carson's a little colder than up here.
That's what our forecast had in it too. Hey, thanks for all the cool flowers.
Sure.
You always bring in something. Is this a busy time of year with Christmas? People getting stuff, yeah?
Yep, it is. I brought in a centerpiece here today for your Christmas table. So there's all different styles. I like to make it a little more compact because you've got a lot of food on the table, a lot of dish settings and wine glasses.
Thank you. I was just going to say that. It's like, can we move this thing? But yeah, if you make it.
So this is called a long and low.
Mm-hmm. So a long and low?
A long and low. So you can see across the table.
I like it.
So I put some orchids in there, some white orchids. There's some green roses in the front. They're called jade roses.
I told you that's what they're called, Nate.
And all different mixed greens. I've got about 4 different types of greenery in here.
It looks
Christmas
good too on TV, huh? You look at the monitor, that looks good.
And some holly, which is so prickly. We don't love to work with it.
And is there a fire hazard with lighting the candles?
Well, that's the thing. You want to, this is kind of, I shouldn't have put that close, but you want to just burn it, to here. You don't want any greenery
little common sense.
Common sense goes a long way.
And
water.
And water. I know. Raven, you do come in here and you look at our plants and you're like, you guys, how often you got to put water in it? Like every day. It's amazing.
What does that say?
Let me see. Water daily. This is for me to keep. Okay, I'll keep that.
And
I
put one in every enclosure card. So when you're going to get an enclosure card if you receive this, and it's going to have a tag in there. So don't ignore it. Like this is designed in floral foam. So you want to water this from the middle, and it soaks into the foam.
So it's a foam that things are stuck into.
It's a foam, and it holds like 275 times its weight in water.
Good God!
So it holds a lot of water.
That's it. We used to have a cameraman worked here. I swear to God, he held 275 times his own weight in water. He's always like, it's just water weight. It's just water weight. I'm like, that's more than that, But anyway, he's gone, so I can make fun of him.
That's funny.
Steve, I think it was. Oh, so why put it in the foam whereas some just end up in a vase?
Well, if you put it in the foam, I can make every flower land exactly where I want it. Especially when you're doing something that's low. If I was just to stick those flowers in, they'd be flopping everywhere.
Right. That makes sense. So you get something that's kind of stationary
and we also do a lot of our bridal bouquets in holders. So when you see a perfect bouquet, you're like, how in the world did they do that? Like a big cascade. It's because each flower is placed.
Makes sense. And are you guys doing like the wreaths and all that stuff?
We have some beautiful wreaths
with flowers in it.
All custom made, whatever you want. We can do.
What's the range on those?
They start at 50, and they go up to. There's all different size wreaths. So they start at 50, and they go up to.
Oh, right. You probably make some huge ones for some homes around here, huh?
Yeah, we do. We do some big ones.
And then you were telling me too, you guys did something really cool with a bride from, I think it was the Paradise Fire. Yeah. Yeah,
there were a lot of brides that lost their homes, and her whole entire bridal party lost their homes. So we donated some flowers.
And she was planning to come up here
to get married. So they didn't want to call the wedding off. It was at Edgewood.
Right, you got to continue.
So we donated a lot of flowers. So if anyone had mentioned the Paradise Fire, we did what we could to just go out of our way to make it happen for them.
And you're saying more than one, several different brides. God, isn't that, I know, huh?
Yeah.
The impact's crazy. We're so lucky.
Yeah,
up
we
here.
are.
So, so for Christmas stuff, is it a good? And that's a good one. Just get delivered, like as a present, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's a perfect present. It's
really
flowers.
is.
It's out of the way. If you're going to a home, as a guest, you can send it as your hostess gift.
And I know for locally, I always think of you guys, but like, because I'm thinking of my dad right now. He's in Florida. He's got everything. But if I go to you guys and purchase it directly from you and then send it to Florida, I still save money because I'm going to you here locally?
Yes, you're going to save. We have a $10 wire fee. So it's a processing fee, and that's it. So if you go online, they're going to take a chunk of your money to send it to Florida. If you come to us, we'll charge you $10 to call
that everybody's going to charge. right?
Everyone does a wire fee. So we'll pick out the best florist or someone that we've worked with in the past that, or has, you know, I research. I'm just not going to send you to a 3-star florist. I'm like 5-star. And then I call them and I talk to them and I tell them what my customer wants and it's done.
I love it. Yeah. That's an easy one because my dad's got, he got everything. It's
because
like, what am I going to get him?
If you call a flower service, they're going to call us, they're going to take a chunk of your money, and then they're going to hassle us over the price because they already took a chunk out, and we have a minimum.
Right,
so.
and you've explained this before, so that's...
just call us directly at Rose Petals, and we can send all over the world.
And your passion always shines through. I mean, it does.
Thank you.
No, it does. It's awesome.
Thanks.
The way you come in, give me a hard time, give me a card like water. I'm telling you, I love these plants. Take care of them.
It's important.
Awesome. It's always good to see you. It's been a while.
Todd. Thank you.
Go see Raven at Rose Petals, please. And we'll take a break and come back and cover your forecast. Stay with us.
Drink Tahoe Craft Beers at the largest production craft brewery in Southlake, with up to 15 craft brews on tap in the tasting room. Southlake Brewing Company is the perfect spot to spend the afternoon with friends. Enjoy a drink in the indoor beer garden and play games. Grab something delicious from our food truck partners or bring your own picnic lunch in. Kid and dog friendly, Southlake Brewing is a must visit for craft beer lovers. Located at 1920 Lake Tahoe Boulevard, find us online at southlakebeer.com.
Getting around North Lake Tahoe and Truckee is easy. Hop aboard a TART public bus for service to and from Squaw Valley, Truckee, North Star, and the north and west shores of Lake Tahoe, including Tahoe City, Kings Beach, Crystal Bay, Incline Village, Homewood, and Tahoma. Enjoy peak season free night shuttle service to and from the area's town centers and resorts. Discover TART, the fun and convenient way to get around. For a complete schedule, visit TahoeTruckeeTransit.com or text TART to 24587.
Sarah Sanchez, Director of the Carson Valley Community Food Closet. We're here at our 25th annual Share Your Christmas Drive-By Food Drive at Carson Valley Inn. Carson Valley Community Food Closet was established in 1989 as a way to provide supplemental food to people in need. And over the years, that need has changed from an emergency basis to an ongoing basis. So our mission is to achieve food security here in Douglas County.